My foot tapping. It's tapping. My foot tapping.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Adebanjo Faith if you're seeing this face for the first time, and in today's video I'd like to encourage parents and caregivers out there, and even parents to be, that your child or that child can do more than you think they can. They can do more than you think they can. Okay, so you see, I am currently undergoing this Montessori training, and one of the major things or major principles in Montessori is that you help the child to help themselves. Okay, so the child is telling you, please help me to help myself. Don't do for me what I can do for myself. Help me so I can be independent, if that makes sense at all. Yes. So these days I observed that we could get caught up in our daily activities, in our daily schedules, and the speed, especially if you're living in a town like mine, Lagos, Nigeria. You can just get caught up so that you want to just quickly do this for the child, quickly do that for the child. Maybe be a classroom teacher, just quickly, quickly, let us just quickly, and everybody just quickly, and the child is growing without getting to experience doing some of these things by themselves. Now let's go back to the fact that as children, as toddlers, they have this innate desire to do things, the things that they see adults do. So you must have noticed that your child or that child around you wants to put their hand inside the water and wash maybe the plate or the clothes with you. They want to try to wear that shoe by themselves, or they want to join you to sweep, or they just want to do something, whatever it is that you're doing. And because they are children, we generally think, oh, you just want to play with it, remove your hand, and all of that. But somehow this is the best time to inculcate that habit or that skill. Yes, skill is a better use of word. So this is the best time to inculcate that skill in them when they are showing interest in it. Now, as an adult, you know that if you are trying to learn something, or if you have put your mind into learning something or doing something, and it is delayed or denied you for a long time, when your mind goes out of it and if that opportunity comes or the thing gets presented to you again, the drive is no longer there. So it might not be as easy as when you really had interest in it. And that is how it is for children. Children are mini humans. They are mini adults. So when you notice your child has picked interest in a particular activity, please give that child the opportunity to. Now you might think that you, this young lady, you don't even know what you are saying. Who has the time to sit down and start taking care of and start petting and making all the mess around? But I would like you to remember that, number one, life is short. Okay, life is short. In fact, that is one thing I'm reminding myself of these days. So many things to do. I just want I have this way of mentally scheduling my activities for the week, for the day, and all of that, that once I'm on my way home, I already know that as soon as I get home, I will do this, do that, do that. So anything that will interrupt that is going to just spoil the whole evening or scatter my balance and go. But I am reminding myself that life is short and that I should enjoy every moment. Yes, every moment. The children we have at our hands, they would grow up sooner than we expect. Just this evening, I was scrolling some videos of my first daughter when she was 9 months old, and I'm like, oh, how time flies. She's over 2 now. So time moves, and every messy time, whatever time you have with them, just calm down, slow down, and take in that moment. Number 2, when this period passes, we might now want to start trying to inculcate that habit in that child. For instance, washing plates. Your child as a baby, 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 years old, is showing interest. I want to wash it, mommy, I will wash it, let me wash it, and is shouting and crying. When that child now becomes 6, 7, you would expect that yes, you should now start washing your plate. And by then, child has not been doing it for long, so it's not fun, it's not what is interesting in it. And that is where we start to beat, we start to force, and the children are like, which kind of life is this? So this is a good time to inculcate the habit. So balancing it, give the child 3 extra minutes to work it out. They can do these things. They can do more than you think they can. They can do more than you think they can. I'll give you examples. One thing you should allow them to do is dress themselves, okay? Now, my daughter is around 2 years. Since she was, let's say 1 plus, we started dressing in such a way that she can assist, okay? So I don't dress her, laying her on her back, and then she's not doing anything and she's just there. We dress while she's either standing in front of me or backing me, and then she also assists in pulling up and all of that. So right now she wants to even do it all by herself with just little assistance. So dressing up, putting on their shoes, especially the Velcro type of shoes, washing plates, yes, you can get this high stool and support stool in the kitchen or learning tower where they can join you, even if it is to rinse spoon. Just give them a separate bowl while you do the main job. They would love it and enjoy it. Another thing you can allow them to do is to wash clothes. Those white socks that you are soaking that cannot enter the washing machine, if you're using one, let them join you to also use hand. You know, it's also helping develop their hands and all of that. I can go on and on and on. Whatever activity you just see, please allow them to do it. Now, while at it, you might be tempted to jump in to help, but don't jump in to help a child when the child is not asking for that help. For instance, the child is trying to wear his pants or her pants, or even the diaper, and he's struggling and trying, or even the trouser also, trying to pull out so that the legs will also come out. And you immediately jump in to push the thing so that it will come out. You've actually ruined that learning moment for that child, okay? If it is possible, sit on your hand and just watch. Let them ask for help. Okay, so one major thing I have taught my daughter to do is to ask for help. When she starts shouting and crying and I know she needs help, I actually tell her, ask for help. Say, mommy, please help me. Mommy, please help me. I say it, mommy, please help me. So now, whenever she needs it, just say, please help me. Mommy, please help me. So it is when she asks for help, I just give little assistance just so that she can overcome that part she has been struggling with, and then she continues. So please don't jump in to help quickly. Allow them to go through the learning process. Allow them to go through the learning process. They can do more than you think that they can.
Mommy.
Go. Do you need my help? Do you need my help?
Mommy,
Yes.
I'll do it, Papa.
I should do it for you, okay? Okay. Okay. Now go on. Put your hand.
tapping. Feet tapping. My feet tapping. My feet tapping.
So I hope these few tips is going to help someone out there. If you have other suggestions or ideas or whatever your thought is about some of the things I talked about in the video, please do not to leave them in the comment section. If you also have questions to ask, please drop them in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'd like to appreciate those who have already subscribed to this channel. If you're yet to subscribe, please do not to hit the subscribe button and also share to as many as you think will help, because I release parenting content every single week. Definitely. Thank you so much once again, and see you in the next video. I hope this video helps someone while training your child, while raising that child, or while even helping